Blessings to you all. Blessings to you all. Ivy. Welcome, everybody. Blessings to you all. Blessings. 2 days in a row. I've been 5 days in a row, actually, Cindy. Actually, 5 days in a row. And 3 hours of sleep. Tonight's going to be a short night. Just a guided meditation to help us fall asleep, and then I'm going to be joining you in dreamland. For I am exhausted. But that's okay. That's alright. Yeah, I have to figure out a way to make money to stay alive here. And can't do it on $6 a day for 5 hours of streaming. Yeah, that's making less than most people in Africa. So that's gotta change. So I'm hungry and I'm looking around for opportunities, and I just want you to know I've given you everything that I have, and it's of extreme value. And it's just not coming back from the universe in the way that I imagine it, so I just have to pivot and change. And it's not a complaint, nor is it a comment towards you beautiful people. It's just the opportunities are not showing themselves here. That's all. It's okay, Cindy. I don't need a plan. I have faith in God. Thank you. Complete faith in God. If I start to plan, then I get nervous and fearful, and that is worse. So thank you, though. I imagine myself being appreciated as a writer, as a narrator, as a storyteller, and as a father and a husband. And all those things need to still be formulated. They all need to come together, and they will, in due course. Relu, thanks for following. Blessings. Thanks for the love, everyone. Really nice to see that happening. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. I love that you're faithful to God, and I am too, and I'm very grateful to read that from you. Thank you. Folks, I wanted to post last night's live on YouTube, but it has stuff that might actually get triggered, community guidelines, because I really don't want to get deplatformed anywhere else, on YouTube especially. So it's not fear, it's just practicality. I would love to give you the video, because it's like 4 hours and 44 minutes from last night. It was really beautiful. But I start talking about just the woke agenda, and that's what AI is looking for on YouTube right now, to deplatform people, make their lives a living hell. All of it's going to come back in due course. All the banning and the blocking and the chastising and the canceling, it will all have its return through God's grace. Not because I want to see anyone suffer, but because I want justice. And I think we all do. I'm a good man and a great father and a strong man. And the world needs strong men right now. So we're just going to go through the mud for as long as we need. The strong men will go through the mud until it dries up. But right now it's just being slung still. Gidget, thank you for the shares. So, yeah, there was a time where I had a good month of income through TikTok last year, but it's just so inconsistent, and it's just random, and it largely depends on various factors that I would be unwilling to adhere to. I don't want to do battles for money. I don't want to expose you to gossip in a way that is self-destructive. And so because I choose a holistic conservative path, it is largely rejected and resisted by most. However, I do see this changing come November. And all the strong men will not be sitting back saying, "I told you so." We're just going to offer love to everyone, knowing that we finally have our opportunities to make a living for our family and protect them, rather than be pushed from them and extricated from our children's lives and from our homes, from our matrimonies. I think we're just at the end of that now. Coming to the end of that. Hey, Earl. Everything's great, man. I'm alive, you're alive, we're great. Thanks for asking. It's been a long time since I've had a paycheck, It's been since May of 2019 since I've had a regular income coming in on the weekly. And it's a very difficult life to have to face, applying for hundreds of jobs, feeling totally equipped skill-wise to handle a number of things, and not getting a single response. And when you do, it's usually laughter, mockery. These aren't complaints, they're objective facts. So, yeah, I'm great. I'm happy. Hi, a butterfly. Yeah, I'm great. I'm alive, I gotta find the way. I have to find the means and the way. So I don't stop, obviously. I'm not gonna give up. Because that leads to death, So it's not an option. However, if I know something isn't generating income that I'm putting my heart into for 5 or 6 hours a day for $6, it's can't do that. That's actually abuse towards myself. It's abuse. To take away my sleep, to offer it to others, it's also abuse to myself. And I have to be better than that. I have to love myself more. Thank you, Earl. God bless you. I believe in you too. Yeah. When people ask me, I'm just going to set this as the standard. You get to be the one who gets the attention for attention seeking. It's childlike to ask me if I remember you. It's for vanity. So just be confident in yourself. Whether I remember you or not, just know we're one. That goes for anyone. I love you all equally. Now, I have never seen a single one of you in person, other than my best friend Tony. He's the only one that I've seen out of anyone here in person. So how could I possibly know you? I could be talking to AI. I'm not bitter. It's stoicism. It's I've been burned enough times to not trust people. So it's who do I really know on this platform? Who do I really know? It's I haven't met any of you. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's just, I wish I could give you the answers, but they're annoying, Not annoying, it's just, I wish I could give you a better answer. I'm not in the place right now to want to be extremely supportive and kind, and we have peaks and valleys in life, and it's natural. I'm doing everything I can not to have an emotional reaction with anger, because I don't understand why the answers aren't coming when they're needed. I preach this every day, and I preach my faith in Christ. And right now I know I'm just being tested by the demons of my past, by the devil. So know that it has nothing to do with you in particular. And I do appreciate your love, if you're still here. If not, I get that too. I would probably bail. I get it. Thank you for saying that. God bless. Truthfully, everything is fine. I'm alive. I have God's grace to give me aliveness. I have a roof over my head. For how long, I don't know. Like, it's okay. You know, got food in my belly. I had really good food today. I ate a good, solid meal. I have clean water that I drank today, and I feel really good about that. So, no, I'm very spiritual, Bryce. Hey, Kaylee. God bless. Very spiritual. Atheist, I think, is a rejection of God, rejection of a higher power. Agnostic, I think, is the recognition that there's an intelligence. I would say if you were to categorize me, it would be Catholicism through monism. And monism is the belief that there is an all-encompassing spirit that gives us life and gifts, the gift of life, and manifests all things. And that, I believe in that, existing in all of us equally, and is equally accessible, so that we're all seen as the true Christ Jesus walking, all of us, every human being. So there's no outside search when it comes to this. Bryce. Thank you. You don't know who is very kind. These are really nice things to say, and they lift me, and I'm very grateful that you would take the time to write these things. And I want you to feel remembered. I do. I want you to feel appreciated and loved and cared for. I do. That's my desire. Thank you. And thank you for staying. Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. It's just been a lot of tests. Thank you. You don't know. Thank you. It's just been a lot of tests. And you can tell that the devil is close when the tests come, because you're at a precipice, or you're at the place of a breakthrough. And so I feel like I'm right there. So I just have to be steadfast and strong. I also need to give myself rest and recovery and all those things, and renew my faith through meditation, or else my routine can be thrown off very fast. Like, for example, I think I woke at 11:30 this morning. Normally I get up at 5. So it's a complete shift. And so the meditation sequence is off. I start to check social media before doing meditation, and then I see photos of lust coming in all around. And I have to then undo all of that because of a lost sleep cycle. So I have to take care of myself, That's it. If I were making hundreds of dollars, I'd be like, oh, I'm going right back to it. Yeah, I would be a slave to money right now, because at least then I could give my ex-wife the money that she deserves, and I could give my children what they need. And I would do that if I knew there was a way, if there was a source of appreciation for my work, for my talents. I would immediately attack it with all I have. But that avenue is not appearing, so the next best step is just care for myself. If what I'm giving isn't leading to results, then I must retreat to care for myself. I appreciate you too. Hey, Lucas. Been alive. As of you, we are alive. Right? There's an aliveness that we have. Yeah. So, lots of tests, so you'll know that. The devil doesn't mess with you if you're in adherence to his design. If you're falling into the traps regularly, you won't be bothered at all by the devil. But if you're resisting that, then every moment of weakness that is perceived will be approached by the devil to lure you back into a state of despair. And so these are the precipices, like I said, or these are the steps in Jacob's ladder on the way to heaven. I'm perfect, thank you. I'm perfect health. Grateful for that. I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to all of you. Yes, and I am also practically concerned about how to earn a living so that I can care for my family. That is important to me. Very important to me. I feel myself getting way better. I see myself with a large, steady, dependable income, consistent with integrity and mutual benefit with all whom I work with. I am a capable, strong, intelligent man, deserving of wish fulfillment. Thank you. You too. Thanks. So, I even applied for disability because of PTSD, a bunch of life experiences. And so I applied, and I went through the whole interview process, and I was told that I had permanent problems in 15 minutes by someone who never met me before. And he proceeded to not carry out the process. I received no response from the government, no assistance. Yet I got a very useful diagnosis, apparently. So, it just doesn't make sense. Why would I ever invest in such a system that could care less about people who really need help? So, fuck the government, basically, and anyone who works for it. Yep. All those who look into our accounts without consent and have been since 2001, you all can sit on a you-know-what. Anyone who works for any of the alphabet agencies, you're all about to be fired anyway, so you're all about to be expunged. And a lot of the reasons why we are disenfranchised right now is because of these agencies turning on their own people, their own citizens. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. Just had to get that out there. All the alphabet agency folks who are coming here, getting paid to make life a living hell for American citizens, you are the worst terrorist that could exist. Anyone who looks without consent into people's personal effects and other things without a warrant is the scum of the earth. And to accept money to do that work makes you the devil's lackey. That's how I feel about those who look into our lives without consent. Yeah. Thank you, Cutie. You don't. You're making me laugh. Listen, everything is great. Everything is great. Have to say it, right? Or else, what is the alternative? Really? Corey. Thank you very much for the hat and mustache, yo. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we just have to have justice. There must be the return. So many people pushing the cancel button thinking there would be no consequence. So many people, just because they feel angry about someone, to just put their life in disarray. It's about to be found out. Like, all of this has a trail. And these are the first people that are going to be thrown out and arrested for crimes against humanity. All of these things are about to come forth in November. November is going to be an explosive month of change. I just want you to all know, best thing to do is to just send love. When I can't do it, but I want to issue a message to the folks working at the alphabet agencies that your careers are over. They're over. All of these agencies are about to be expunged by people who are absolutely hell-bent to drain the swamp. And you're in it. If you work for an alphabet agency or a government agency that is paid off by globalists' agendas, all over. All of it. And the reason why I know with such certainty is because I see everyone suffering. Everyone. Unable to afford the basic means to live. And I'd say there's about 18 months left of that. And then AI is going to shift everything in a big way. Big way. So the other best thing that you can all do, folks, is really start to take care of your diet right now. Really take care of your diet. Hi, Seth. You don't. Thank you for your gifts and your kindnesses. Really. Dora, thank you. Dora Exploradora, thank you for the heart me. So, the way that you take care of your diet right now, I say it every day. Have guacamole. Has a good number of things that will help remove impurities from your body. Drink spring water, if you can access it. And activated charcoal to remove impurities from your body. Anyone who's gone through that process of injection of things that you felt were going to help you, you want that out of your body now. There's speculation that it's possible to be triggered remotely. I mean, all this crazy shit. So, I don't really know. All I know is get it out. That's like the best strategy right now. Before there's the next attempt to coerce us into more restrictions and all that. So you get that stuff out with the activated charcoal, with the turmeric in the morning, lots of water, lots of sun exposure without the sunscreen. You just get it right direct to your skin. The vibrance of your life starts to come back. You say to yourself, I'm perfect health. The past doesn't define me. Whatever decisions, it's fine. My body knows how to repair itself perfectly. I'm a walking vessel of God. I know how to repair this. That's what you got to do. Activated charcoal, you can do it with toothpaste. Sure, it would be better to have it in your water, Corey. Get some spring water. And you want a very alkali diet. So you can get that from leafy greens. You can also get it, believe it or not, from lime and lemon juice because of the minerals and the antioxidants and the vitamins that come from the fruit actually help with alkalizing the body. So a nice, refreshing drink to have that helps with the removal of impurities and a bunch of things would be lime juice with some cucumber that you just slice up and put it in your bottle, because then the structured water from cucumber, which is like 95% water, starts to release slowly into your container. And you want a container that has no BPA, whatever the... No, you don't want plastic, in other words. So get yourself a Yeti bottle, they're great. Or glass containers. Do you drink from glass? That's also great. You could drink from copper vessels, which are really great. You know. Oh, so there's tablets. Let's see. That's great. That's a nice suggestion, Christina. And hello, Christina. Yeah, most of the water that we drink too is reverse osmosis, which means it's been put through a number of filtrations and stripped of all of its minerality. Its parts per minute or parts per million, are 0. So ideally, spring water is what you want. Parasite cleanse with black walnut, black seed oil. That can be made into a tincture. That's beautiful, Noah. That's wonderful. Lucas says, I just started taking ashwagandha. Do you have opinions about that? Ashwagandha is amazing for men and women and it has different effects for men and women. Ashwagandha is excellent for your testosterone levels and your sperm motility if you're looking to conceive. So it's very important to have ashwagandha, especially as you get older, for your bone density, for your testosterone levels. It gives you lots of energy, and it will make you feel strong and energetic. It's a very good Ayurvedic herb. So, yes, ashwagandha, highly recommended. It's great. And that's a nice suggestion there, Noah. So take care of your health now. And sun helps with removal of impurities too. Just the natural sweating and the exposure of the sun helps a lot. And you'll notice there isn't as much sunshine as before. It seems to be blotted out. So anything that you find is being restricted or alternatively being sold to you at the very cheap and it's convenient, usually is to the detriment of your health. Just know that. Sugar is everywhere, and cancer cells absorb sugar 8 times faster than any other cell in the body. So sugar is a direct line to the development of abnormalities in the body. It also happens to be about 8 times more addicting than cocaine. So it's very hard to remove from the body because of the cravings that come once it's exposed to the body. So the best way to curb that is to fast intermittently until the cravings subside. But if you can remove refined sugar and flour from your diet, like refined flour, but having something like spirulina flour or Ezekiel bread, those really good sprouted greens going into grains, those are good options for bread if you want. But you want to try to curb your sugar and eliminate it entirely, because that is going to feed disease easily. Seth, you want taps? I actually don't have the pencil with me. I was unprepared, my friend. So, it's just my voice in the mic right now with some rain. We can get some more rain though. That's pretty good. Noah says, got to check the multivitamins for sugar as well. Some are bad and green. This is a very good suggestion. It's a very good point. A lot of the ashwagandha comes in gummies, and those gummies have 2 to 3, sometimes 4 grams of sugar in one, which is like to give you an idea, you should have no more than 25 grams of sugar in a day, like total. Good news is, a single gram of fiber, it will balance or net zero a gram of sugar. So for every gram of fiber, you can say, okay, I can consume a gram of sugar. But you also want to consume water to flush it out. And eat fruits like, okay, here are the big fruits. You want to have as much watermelon as you can. It's part of the same family as gourds like squash and cucumber. And they're filled with water and structured water, which is really good for the body. It takes less work for it to be integrated into glucose and into the body than just drinking water. So have lots of watermelon. It's so good for you, men and women alike. So Corey says, one thing I have done is switch to raw honey and fruit to satisfy my sweet tooth. It's a great option. Honey is much lower in the glycemic index, so is agave. And fruit is great because fruit comes with structured water, and it comes with fiber and other nutrients which help with its absorption. And so if you're going to have sweet, have it with fruit. Absolutely. Watermelon's a great fruit. Get a lot of calories from it too. And for men, it's particularly good for virality. Really good. You'll just have an increase in testosterone. You'll feel it. It's really nice. Aiden says, yo, I was in the morning stream. How was your day? It was very fast. And as I came on here tonight, agitated, lack of sleep and exhaustion in that way, has a terrible effect on the breaking of routines. So I've said to myself tonight, I'm going on. We're going to do a guided meditation with as much love as I can offer you beautiful people. And then I'm going to call it a night and get a great night's sleep to just rest in so we can all have that. So let's actually begin. And we're going to start with a full body relaxation guided meditation. I'm going to guide you through. I'm going to shut this light off so we can get into the groove of sleep, okay? And just know that when you ask me questions, I'm grateful because it means you care. And when you say things in contribution in the chat, no matter what it is, it's because you care. And you're offering your time and being here. So my desire is to see you wish fulfilled and appreciated and feel worthy of a wish fulfilled life. And we're going to step into the narrow gates, into the imagination now, and really enrich our lives. So I'm going to bring this microphone closer to me. Corey says, sleep is one thing I struggle with mostly. Near impossible for me to get comfortable. So ashwagandha can help a lot with that. Also magnesium before you sleep. And magnesium helps a lot with just the absorption of melatonin is my understanding. I have to research it more, but I know it helps a lot with sleep. Lucky says, I really enjoy your style of lives. It's great. Thank you, Lucky. I want to pin that. I know I usually pin better more frequently, and I thank you. And I know there's been so many contributions of love and kindness. Let's start with a few deep breaths. Let's really get started with our breathing. So the way it works is you just take an inhale through the nose, sustain, and then sip in some more. One more time. Really try to fill the lungs. And you'll feel your upper chest fill. And then exhale. I do have a Venmo. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Ed. I believe it's WV Carlton, but I have to confirm that with you. It's been so long. Excuse me. It's been so long since I've even checked. Give me a second to do that now, and thank you for asking. Just a moment. Just be a second. Let's see here. Let's see. I know I have it on here. Just bear with me. Bear with me just a moment. It has to install again. I think it was just for memory purposes removed, but it's doing its thing. I'll let you know in a minute. Yeah, thanks for asking. Let's see if it's stuck there. I'm not sure. It's all right. I forget whether it's Immortal Arts or WV Carlton. It's one of the two. Here we go. I'm going to tell you. Okay. It says here. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh. My name here. Okay, if it says it, I'm just still trying to figure this out here. Profile. It's Immortal Arts for Venmo. That's my user. So thanks for asking. Okie dokie. Let's get this going now. Let's get another deep inhale through the nose, please, together. Once your lungs fill, sip in some more. Let the air fill up your upper chest. That's when you know you have a complete breath. Let it out. Start to sink into your space of deep rest. Another inhale through the nose. Sipping some more. Fill the upper chest and then out the mouth. Now in the next one, we'll do a deep inhale and we're going to let it out with an ah, like a sigh, okay? Deep inhale. I think someone just sent me something, hold on. And then, ah. Ed, thank you so much. That was an extremely generous gift. Thank you, Ed. God bless you. Thank you, Ed. Wow. Sigma, thank you for following. That's a funny name, Sigma Dexter. Dexter is a Sigma for sure. Okay. Start now with this guided meditation to close your eyes and come into the awareness of your breath. As you breathe in, say in your mind, I'm breathing in. And as you breathe out, I'm breathing out. That's basically it. Edie, that was so generous of you, and for you asking and doing that, I'm so grateful. Thank you. So, start to pay attention to the aliveness of your body. If you can close your eyes and imagine just your hands being at rest, either by your side or in contact, however you are, aware of the aliveness and the position of all your body. Start to pay attention to each area as I indicate, and we will bring all of them into a deep state of relaxation. So let's start with the toes, with a deep inhale. And as you exhale, either through the mouth or the nose, just drop your feet down into the sides. You're going to notice they just fall to their respective sides. And just let it sink. The energy, the aliveness that is underneath the skin, keeping everything alive. This is your spirit. This is your truth. This is the observer of your aliveness. And you're just allowing that to run the show right now and sink you deeper into a state of relaxation and calm. Do that now. Drifting and dropping into a state of relaxation. And thank you for all the love. We are 8,000 feet above sea level for this beautiful guided meditation tonight. I couldn't be more grateful to you, beautiful community. The way that you give, the way that you are loving, and I am now sending the fullness of the divine love of my being to bless, prosper, nurture, and thank you for being here, and that boomerang bless your life with completeness and how you see your wish fulfillment rolling out. As we move up to the calves and the shins, deep breath, and just drop down further with the exhale. Noticing the sensations and the aliveness of your body is more than enough to be present. And if your mind drifts into a state of time, thinking about the past or the future, it's not to worry. Truth be told, coming back to the body as I instruct you to relax is total healing. That is presence, and that's all you need to live healthy and wish fulfilled. In time, everything repairs and fortifies itself. So another deep inhale. And with this exhale, let your knees, kneecaps, and thighs drop down, sinking into your place of rest. Just breathe normally. Don't have to do anything but be here. Instead of the meaning of my words, think of the sounds, the resonant whispers and baritone, the rumbling of the trucks, and the sound of rain in the distance. These are all just sounds which, if you pay attention to, lead you to the present moment with connection with your body. So with a deep inhale now, imagine your hips and waist sinking equally to a deep state of relaxation as you exhale. That was a good one. So breathe normally, saying to yourself, I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. The only job you need to do is just monitor your breath, or let your body do it naturally and just be with your aliveness. No story necessary. No matter what the ego says, it is totally fine for you to not have any mental noise to entertain right now, but the breathing in and the breathing out. As you sink your stomach and chest, lower back, mid-back, and upper back all down into your place of rest. Another deep inhale. And just sink it down. Thanks, Cosmic, for the gift. Now, next inhale, imagine your shoulders just sinking down where most of our stress accumulates. So let's let that go with a nice deep breath. And with the exhale, dropping down. Paying attention now to your arms from your shoulders, moving down to your elbows. Deep inhale. We're going to relax. And with the next inhale, imagine your arms, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, and fingertips relaxing. Deep inhale. And exhale. Noticing the difference now with our attention given to the body, how it responds in turn to sink as deep as it could possibly imagine doing for you. Let's go to the neck now. Deep inhale. And let it sink down with the exhale. That's a good one. And now as we move up the back of the neck to the upper head and down to the forehead, don't forget the ears too to relax them. Deep inhale. And exhale. Hello, Autumn. Welcome back. Now, imagine in the next big exhale, your face, eyelids, nose and mouth, jaw, cheekbones, every part of the face just dropping down into your place of rest. With a deep inhale now through the nose. Make it count. exhale. And just notice the sounds around you. They might be triggering, so if they are, just be there with it. Let the barks ring out and intensify, and don't even worry about labeling it. It's just here, and it's gone. And that's it. Deep inhale. Every sound is a coming and going. Exhale. Notice the body's response to it, our association with the dog bark, and what that means to the body. You might notice a sensation of heat rising. Oh yeah, this dog has been barking all day. So it's the test, you know? It's just a test. That's all it is. And it comes when we feel vulnerable. The test comes in, and if we recognize it with aliveness and awareness, then we know that it must end. It must end. And now, while we are in this state of deep relaxation, noticing the noises as they come and go, I'm going to increase the sound of the storm and allow that rain to usher you into a deeper state of relaxation as I do a count up to 20. So you're going to see me put the mic down here. Autumn's already falling asleep. That's good. See you soon. So as I count, know that when we reach 20, should you find yourself already asleep, then know that at any given time when you want to return to a perfect, wakeful self that's renewed and revitalized, you simply say to yourself the number 1, and you'll return to your awakeness and alertness of the now without hesitation. This is your guiding of self, and all I'm doing in saying these numbers is to get you to a state of deeper relaxation as we go. So that's the only purpose of it. One, the elements are available to you for manifestation. The narrow gates which lead to your imaginative state of being as a wish-fulfilled self are now opening. Okay. The gates are now opening. 2, mind is activating for the manifestation of your dreams. 3, expansion of your wealth and ability, now enhancing and expanding before you from within. Hey Max, it's great to see you, my friend. Welcome. Blessings. 4, you set your space to serve you. Do this by imagining a wish-fulfilled world where all of your real estate, adventures, wealth generation, success, happiness, and protection, provision, perfect health. See yourself becoming that, stepping through the narrow gates into your construct of wish fulfillment in the now. 5, you become a student of your wish fulfilled life through this space. 6, as you become more relaxed in a deeper state of profound rest, know that you are communing with your senior partner in life, the great lover. The subconscious awaits you. 7, like on a chariot, you are speeding your way to the wish-fulfilled state, knowing that all obstacles are removed, and there is nothing standing in the way of your wish fulfillment. Thank you for the gift there, my friends. Max, you're going wild, my friend. Thank you, everyone. 8, the scales of fairness and justice now balance perfectly as you come into the truth of your wish-fulfilled life. This state of being already exists and belongs to you. Just relaxing with every single number, you fall deeper into a state of relaxation and calm. Max, thanks for the hand hearts and the roses, and it's great to see you again, my friend. 9, come into your meditative state of being as you drop off all worries from the day, revising as you see your brand new life carrying out before you in first person. You just enjoy this perfect version of you. 10, the wheel of fortune now turns in your favor, an upswing of total wish fulfillment as you become more and more relaxed in a state of deep relaxation and calm. 11. Unite with your inner strength. Say to yourself, I am strong. I am capable. I am worthy and appreciated. The newfound perspective of your wish fulfillment is before you in clarity now. Be the wish fulfilled state. Become your true, manifest, wish fulfilled life. Become that now. As we become more and more relaxed, allow yourself to just drop off into your subconscious state of being. Let the troubles of the day melt away. Find them replaced with the perfect wish-fulfilled life. You are carefully and calmly moving into some scenario that you love to enjoy it fully. Whatever it is, it could be a moment of increased trust, ability, achievement, happiness. Just ease into it and just be. Hey, it's good to see you, J. Diesel. Thank you for the mariachis. Thank you. You're all very generous with me. 15. Let all the barriers that seemingly are in the way, if they are, let them fall as you just step into your wish-fulfilled state. You become the ideal version of you. Just let those walls fall down. Hey, Diego. And now, 16. Immediate, profound life change. Whatever it is that you see, whatever it is you've been seeking, that change you become now. 17. Bring your wish-fulfilled state into the night and look up at the clear skies and see the stars, knowing that every single one is a wish fulfilled waiting for your recognition. Grab as many as you want. One could be for money, the other could be for success, one could be for wish-fulfilled love. It can be anything you desire when you wish upon a star. And instead of seeing yourself at a distance from these things, you're simply enjoying their delivery in the now. 18. Each star arrives in the form of a hidden treasure before you. Open the coffers and treasure chests and see your wish fulfillment before you as real. Thanks for the follow. I'm getting freaky on the mic. I'll tell you, with a tripod I would be using my hand, but I have to hold the camera and the mic. Because look what happens. Look. You get the point. So this is my way of compromising. I use my beard as the trigger. I had a nice setup in Connecticut before, but I have to improvise here in Mexico. Whatever works, I know. Thanks. 19. Become as a child and enter the kingdom of heaven. Your imagination is before you. This is your wish-fulfilled life. The door is open. Step through the narrow gateway into your wish fulfillment. 20. The world is yours, now and forever. Take a leap. Be in your wish fulfillment, however you see it. Don't let there be any time or distraction or delay, and if mental noise comes in, you always have your anchor with the body. You take a deep breath in, and you recognize with the exhale the aliveness of your body. That's it. Hey, 6 feet. I am Christian, yes. Yes. So here we are, folks. Take the time that you need to explore this alternative version of yourself as wish fulfilled. Remember, there are no restrictions or rules. Simply see yourself as enriched and enriching others. And I've been Christian forever. I'm pure spirit. I always have been and I always will be. J. Diesel sent a crystal heart. Beautiful. Thank you, J. Diesel. Very nice to see that crystal heart. Yeah, for me, being Christian it's not a decision, it's not a choice. Because Christ, by the way, just enjoy your wish-fulfilled state right now as I speak. My words can just be noise for those who are living out their dreams. Just a radio station, that's all it is. The meaning of Christ is anointed, or the anointed one. And what does that mean? To anoint is to bathe in oil. And this is a typical practice for kings and queens, emperors and empresses, leaders. But it is to recognize one's kingdom. And as you may recall, Christ saying, "This kingdom that is mine is not of this world," which is to say, the kingdom of heaven is within you. As you notice sounds in your environment, it's the same as my voice. It may cause a change in your chemistry, your body. You may feel paid body response. It's natural. There are some things that are absolutely outside of our control. So what do? If we resist it, we give power to that So we become observers of our aliveness, and we decide what it is we will respond to as observers. So Christ, the Anointed, is first. Second is Jesus, the salvation, cause and effect. The cause is Christ. The salvation is the result. To anoint yourself with the oils of the kingdom of heaven within you, it is to simply commune with your body in such a way that you recognize it is alive. That is communion with Christ, simply recognizing your aliveness. Cinderblock, thanks for sharing. J. Diesel says, I needed your soothing energy this evening for sure. Thank you, J. Diesel. I want to pin that. And that invite was an error. Just ignore if you would. So salvation comes in a million forms. This name, Jesus, means salvation or saved. Joseph Murphy speaks about it beautifully. He says, when you are in the desert, water is your savior. When you are starving, food is your savior. When you are lonely, company is your savior. When you are heartbroken, empathy is your savior. When you are sick, health is your savior. So, salvation is ever present in a number of forms. And that is Jesus. I don't have many regrets anymore, J-Dobbs, and I've been doing this for hours, holding the camera. I do it every night, man. I tend to surprise people. You know, I'll tap the screen for 3 hours. People wonder how that is possible. It's all God. God's grace allows there to be the sustenance of things that would otherwise seem impossible. For it's the only immortal part of us is the Christ within. So, embrace that aliveness by just knowing you're here. You don't have to know the answers. Know that the ego constantly prompts us to dive into story in order to live off of our energy. Example, I could be doing this, and that could be strange, because it's interpreted as strange. It's labeled as strange. So, the question could then be, is that strangeness in that definition going to drive you to question it because it's that uncomfortable or weird? And that is the ego, trying to convince you that there would be a solution to it by presenting it. And there never is. In fact, there's only a compounding of the problem by presenting it, thus feeding more energy into the ego and letting it vampirically live off of your energy. Do I still believe in the commandments? Or well, why don't you tell me, do I adhere to them? Do I speak about lusting over wives and women? Do I talk about the desire to want to murder or disrespect? Do I speak about my desire in envy to steal that which others have that I would perceive as being more than me? Do I see God as outside of myself in the form of blasphemy? And the answer to all of these things is a profoundly defined no. I do practice adherence to the 10 Commandments, understanding if I don't, I will have great suffering brought upon my life. That is God fear. to understand what God-fearing is simply knowing you've been given the instruction manual of the game of life and refuse to follow it all the same for the sake of some sick, sadistic ploy. It doesn't make sense to put oneself through suffering. Not to me anymore. So I totally adhere to the 10 Commandments. I don't even look at women with lust anymore. I don't. If I think of a woman, I think of her as pure and deserving of respect, support, protection, and love. So, most don't. Not even women themselves. Thinking somehow there would be value in showing skin. That's just commoditizing one's own body, setting it up for a transactional system, mostly money-based. And I would rather see women much more powerful than that, confident that they don't have to show themselves to anyone until it's their choice, because of love with a partner who is exclusively with them forever. And that may not be everyone's gig, but I know for sure it leads to a wish-fulfilled life in love. Variety is way overrated. Jay Diesel, maybe in the past, but not anymore, and it's out of respect for you. But I get the joke. Yeah. You know what happens to me now? Is if there's an image or something that is showing skin, I just say to myself, that's lust, and it doesn't move me as much as I move it out of the way, out of my feed, or I stay with it. If I must, because of some commercial being exposed to me, then I want to keep with the program. But for the most part, I recognize it immediately as lust. And I know that lust is one of the lowest vibratory states of being. It's literally hell on earth to be stuck in a constant cycle of, at least for a man, letting his essence out for the limbic system to feel good, and removing his vital energy to covet a woman without her consent. I mean, really, that's what masturbation is. It's coveting a woman without her consent, without asking, looking at her as an object that is to be conquered in some way, and it is the lowest of the energy vibration that you could bring yourself to as a man. And it leads to terrible peril. It's the only reason why I say it like this, because I've explored it more than I would ever have wanted to in this lifetime understand, if I understood how damaging it was. And that's fine. Now I can help others. Hey, mother of cats, it's great to see you. Welcome back. I'm great. I love being with all of you. People are in their wish-fulfilled state of being right now, just living out a wish-fulfilled life. We had a nice meditation, relaxed the body, and people are coming into being. And I've received so much support and love, true, good love from people. Tonight, especially, when it was so needed. And it's just, I feel good because of your presence, all of you. So thanks for being here. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do some taps. I'll actually turn off this mic. Ewan says, hi, I hope all is well. Sending positivity that I have left here. Aw, Ewan. Let's send a boomerang of love your way, okay? Anything that you feel you need is coming to you. I'm going to go for the black wing pencil. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Just be a moment. Let's get the black wing. Oops. Let's see, I think I have... Yeah, here it is. Get the black wing here. Okay. Let's plug in. All right. Almost there now. Got some magnets that we might use for some sounds in a bit. But in the meantime, Happy Hippo says, nice to see you again. It's been a while, Happy Hippo. It's good to see you too. Blessings. Thanks, Max. It was a good suggestion. Thank you, Becky, for saying that. Mother of Cats, you're amazing. Thank you for your kind words and for always being here. You've always been supportive since the very beginning. I'm glad that I could help bring you relief in some way. Thank you. Jen, hey. And thanks, Max. Jen, so it's actually a mourning dove. I can try to do the owl. Let's see. It gets really loud if I try. But this is a mourning dove from New England. The ones that are here in Mexico, they're like... Vic says, so glad to see you again, Mr. Tapping, and love the dove. Thank you. You know, this is what I needed. Just the iPhone with the mic, like Max was saying, like you're all saying, and just going back and forth with the taps. This is just the old school, and it's what we know. It doesn't have to be complicated. And I have a free hand now. Is the rain too loud, or is it okay? Or would you like more? You can tell me. We'll dial it in. Exactly, mother of cats. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm with you. Perfect background. Thank you, Vic, for that. It's so good to see so many of you, my old friends. It's very nice. Angie, what's up? Background is amazing. Thanks, Happy Hippo. I'm so glad. Now that I know that it's dialed in, I feel at ease. So just be and relax and have your moments here. By the way, we're 10,800 feet above sea level. That's a good altitude tonight. Jaxelin's here. So happy to be here for the tapping. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Because all of you have been saying the same thing. I'm just going to do the iPhone taps, morning dove, sending love to you all, eye contact. We're going lo-fi old school. And I'll go as long as I can, which will probably be close to, I don't know, 10 o'clock Central Time. You know, that'll be enough time for us all to sink in to sleep. Sydney, what's up? Hello, Sydney. Do it. You got it, Becky. Do it. Lo-fi at 11,000 feet above sea level. Indeed. Thank you. And I forgot, I have my good mother of cats. Angie, you know, it's magic. I feel great. I built up this skill last year. We would do hours like this. Sometimes I switch hands. It also gives a different profile. Look at my face, it changes, watch. See? Changes a bit. Sometimes I'll do this. Indeed, that's what she said, indeed. That was a good one, Angie. I did step right into that. And that's not lust. That's just good humor. Ah, you like when the pencil goes across the camera. Oh, good. Good. Thanks, Sydney. City. Lots of practice, Angie. It is totally random vids, the morning dove. Hey, Rodrigo. Oh, I'm getting EP now. I'm looking at it, and I'm getting hypnotized. Holy crap. Cam with the galaxy. That was no joke. Oh, shh. Try not to. Thank you for the galaxy. That was a bomber. Holy moly, Cam. Thank you. Kim says, you're a great soul. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. Very generous gift, Kim. So Max asks, was the black wing always blue? No. Good memory, Max. This is a Tahoe blue. It's the Tahoe black wing Palomino. Let's see here. What's really unique about this one, it's hard to see though, but it has the topography of Lake Tahoe, the depth counter of the lake. It's really special. And my best friend Tony got me a set of these. And I wrote a book with one. Yeah. Hand wrote while in Tahoe. Your mama says, morning dove, such a peaceful bird. I am in accordance. Thank you for following your mama. All your cares and troubles vanish in the air. Max says, I'll always remember when you wrote that book live. That was great. It was crazy, Max. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. We spoke about it last night for a bit, and it brought back memories. Indeed. We all rallied together And it got done. Somehow. I don't know how. I certainly don't want to do it again. Becky says, me too, I was there. Beautiful. Mother of cats as well. All the usual suspects. Staying up until early hours and then continuing onward as the sun came up. Kaylee was there, indeed. Jay Diesel was there. We did it, never again. It's so true. I was like, yeah, no. It's fun to know that it's possible, you know. But it was a marathon. It was a marathon of writing. You're a night owl? Sure, your mama, of course. So, I think it was, what is this? Jay Diesel, a couch potato. Wow. Jay Diesel, that was crazy. I've never received a couch potato before. Are you trying to tell me something, Jay Diesel? So your mama, thank you, Jay Diesel. That was hugely generous. Thank you. So your mama, it was November of last year. And I was like, hey, I think I can write a book in 24 hours if I really apply myself. If I go continuously, we can do 40K words. Hey, Tracy. That was us during the marathon. We all made it into the book. So I started writing Yo Mama, and it averaged out about 1,500 to 2,000 words per hour. Out of the gates, it was more. It was like 3,000. And then I started to get super exhausted, like around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And by that time, I really needed a second wind, and it came because Jackie suggested that I eat food, and I did, and then everyone went and got breakfast, and then we made it. It was like maybe 3 in the afternoon the next day. It was 19 hours, and we did 40,000 words, and we did that last November, live on TikTok. It was fun. I am Bathman. I don't have my bathrobe. However, I still am Bathman. It was quite the adventure, Yo Mama. I told Vicky Vale that I was going to do this feat at the Gotham Library. She said, no way you're going to make it. You can't resist me for more than 24 hours. And I said, I can. I've turned a new leaf. I no longer care that much about female lust. And she said, I still don't believe you, Bathman. Actually, Yo Mama, the book was about traveling to Mars and discovering an ancient ship that was filled with technology that was about to eat the world. And we stopped it just in the nick of time in under 19 hours. Callie says very kindly, the tapping is great, so much better than the fingernail drumming that everyone tries to do. That's awesome. I like that. Thank you. Extra points. It was sci-fi. Thank you, Yo Mama. It's called Barrel Run. And let's see. Ami Zail's here. Punish Snake. We agreed I was Rob out. Oh, that was like you're the sidekick. We also have the soaker. The soaker. Cage says, "Oh, hey, dude, I missed you so much. Thank you. That was nice. I've been alive. That's about the best recap. I'm in Mexico. It's the best to go." Yeah, I'm just tired. And I think fatigue is having its way with me. But I feel really good because you're all here. And you've been so kind. And it feels really good. So thank you. But I am good. Thank you, Ami. You feel like everything is falling apart right now. What happened? Tell us. I do need to get some sleep. I will. I remember when you wanted to get to Mexico. It's true. The whistling brings me back to the start of the year. Oh, yes. Let's send... Thank you, Ami. I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. Let's send a boomerang out to Ami Zail and anyone else. The boomerang is coming your way. It has love. It has wish fulfillment. It has abundance, healing, energy. So I'm just going to send it out to you. Grab as much as you need and let the boomerang continue. Send your own too and let it come back to your heart, to everyone. Let's compound this love, all the generosity coming from all of you in so many ways. The Venmo gift from Ed and everything that's happened tonight, really. You gonna drink the milkshake? Punish, do you remember all the good ones? I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. Thank you. I'm here, Rob. Oh, Cage. Wow, man. You're a powerful soul. You're a walking universe of energy. And you are needed. This is extremely powerful. We are alive. And that's all that's needed. We are alive, all of us. We're here. This means a lot to me. Thank you. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. Indeed. You should do everything that you can to see the love that once was, and just know, and it does sound like Zelda, doesn't it? It's very close. It's good. Ami, just know that we're sending you love. Love yourself. Find that completeness and the fulfillment that comes with knowing that there is nothing lacking from you. You're the perfect spouse. You're the perfect wife. And your husband has the potential to be that perfect man. And to stay strong and open and affectionate towards each other as best as you can. Matrimony is so important. So important. It does indeed have the ocarina vibe, Cage. I thank you too, Cage. You are love, you are pure spirit, and you are deserving of a wish-fulfilled life. Lauren, thank you for following. Welcome, everyone. So much love in this room. If you need love, if you need anything, put it here. Just as Hippo's sending these boomerangs of love, let them come back around and enrich those who give here with their heart. Ami Zayil, send her a big boomerang, let it come around and return to you. Do these things. Very important. Remember, we get what we give, so give love and let it cycle around and feel the return because you're worthy, okay? All of you are worthy of wish-fulfilled love. Human beings, very tough life. The Earth life system is no joke. We're right in the middle between good and evil, and we have to navigate every day. It requires great focus. It requires faith in yourself and love for yourself. So have that love permeate. Know that you're not alone. You're loved and appreciated, and you are strong and capable. Thanks for all the love. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just wanted to thank all of you on board tonight for joining us on Immortal Arts Airlines. We are now 15,000 feet above sea level. Feel free to remove your fastened seatbelt and just walk about the cabin. Remember, the narrow corridor that leads to your wish-fulfilled life is now open. So step into your state of being as the perfect rendition of you and have at your wish-fulfilled life, following scenarios that you would imagine for you to be totally happy. Do this now. Radio, thank you for saying this. Cage, you should have seen me when I came on live tonight. I was a little shaken. Thank you for this. I appreciate this. I'm proud of you. Hey, Lexi, thanks for the rose. Thank you for all these shares, drummer. Thank you, Cage. I receive your prayers. I'm sending you a boomerang. Blessings and prosperity, happiness and confidence, goodness in the way that you deserve by divine right. May your wishes be fulfilled in every moment of time and space. You are loved, and we all love you. And we're all sending these boomerangs out right now. And they are compounding in their strength and impact on all of our lives. We are getting the relief that we seek from one another. Thank you for these shares, Ezra. I see them. Hola, hermanito. Thank you. And thank you, Cage. Thanks, Ezra. It's a lot of generous sharing. Thanks, Elise. These boomerangs of love now come back around to all of you. So whatever it is you need, send it out and imagine it enriching everyone, and then get the receipt. Make sure you catch that boomerang on the way around. Very important that you receive. Thank you, all of you. Della for the share, Orlando, all of this. Boomerangs to your friends, your loved ones. Little gold leaves for everyone. Gold leaves for everyone. Thank you, Orlando. I am live more often. I think this is my 5th day in a row. I am. You've all been so supportive and so reassuring. You've kept me going tonight in a good way. Hey, Britt. You too. Thank you, Cage. Hey, Austin. Nice to see you all here. Blessings and thanks for all the love. I have, Jackson. That is correct. You became Snake, sir. Okay. Solid Snake. Good old Solid Snake. I'm just crawling around in the desert or in the jungle, trying to survive. Next thing I know, I'm playing against praying mantis and I find myself unable to use my controller. Everything's screwed up. I think it's because of Gray Fox. I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be Raiden too. Everyone calls him Raiden. I call him Raiden. Because of Mortal Kombat. That's my snake. That's my Solid Snake. Solid Snake here. Looks like a bit of a difficult situation. Gotta get myself out of this ship that's about to sink. What do we got here? Livy, thank you for the share. That's me waving at the share that's scrolled out. Autumn says, finally back. That was fast. That was fast. You'll be asleep in no time. Winter, thank you for following. It ain't bad. It sounds more like Big Boss, Snake's father. Isn't he like the original? I think he's the original, right? The original Snake? He's like the Big Boss is the head of, like, is it Ocelot? I don't know. He was the original, okay. Cool. Solid Snake here. Once again, ran out of ammo. I only got poison darts. How am I going to get out of this situation? Tell me. Well, it looks like there's a little crawl space. Find your way there. Keep your eye on the radar and try to stay out of sight. I'll see you soon, Snake. Wait a minute, I thought you were going to be... What? Which way was it supposed to go? Left or right? You have to figure it out on your own, Snake. See you soon. Happy hour. I got you, Brett. Gene, Walter White, Breaking Bad. It's chilly in the room tonight. Said it's chilly in the room tonight. Habanero. Chilly in the room tonight. It's not with an H. Chilly in the room tonight. Well, it is with an H, but you don't say it. In the room tonight. Habanero. 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 Hey, Lala. Hi, Arthur. Shake, shake, shake the maracas. Roses in bloom from J.D.'s old. And we have some TikTok song for you. 11 times, 15 times, 70 times. Thank you, Brandon. Thanks for the TikToks, Jake Diesel. Ezra. Meow, 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 meow. What you are amazing, Jay Diesel. Oh my, and the heartbeat from Brit Love all along. Yes, Gage. J Diesel, you're going nuts tonight. J Diesel, thank you for subscribing. Huge. So grateful. Liv, thank you for following. Banana, what is up? So much freaking love coming through tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Meow. You don't have to send anything. You just be. Just be. You don't have to send anything. Just be. Just be here with me. You don't have to send anything. Your liveness is all you need. Thank you for following Dylan. Nirvana, you love Nirvana, I do too. Oh yeah. That's right. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. That was a little request for a song. It was fun to do a song. We haven't done a song in a while. Haven't done a song in a while. I am now sending you the fullness of wealth in the world to reach you and greet you with the goodness of a wish-fulfilled life. Take the gold now, take the gold and live free. Live so free, live so free. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bring me the cutest that I've ever seen. Please put on the magic dreams. Mr. Sandman, bring me your dream. So, everyone, now is the time to step through the narrow corridor that is before you into the state of your wish fulfillment. Emojis. Tingle time. Welcome to Tingle Town. It's about to happen now. Oh, we have to do hugs. Let's have a hug. Come on. Come on in. Oxytocin time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Seriously, thank you for being here. It's huggy time, huggy time. JD's all flexing. It's the little puppy dogs. It's the puppy dogs. Gotta give hugs. So much love going around. Brooke says, haven't seen you in a long time. What trigger were you just doing with the pen? Oh yes, the Blackwing. You're welcome, Happy 8-Ball. I think you were here in the beginning. It was a suggestion. Here it goes. Thank you. So, let's try mouth sounds with the clicks. You let me know how this goes, okay? Sydney is an OG, original. Amber, thanks for following. Thank you, Panda. Welcome back. Good to see you. That's what I said, Adair. Diamond Queen. Hello, Diamond Queen. Everyone follow Diamond Queen and send love. Great person. Great person. Thank you, Brooke. See you too. You're so loved, Diamond Queen. Such a loving person. Scotty, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, Diamond Queen. You're amazing. Thank you for the gifts. Ashley, thanks for following. You're killing it, Diamond Queen. It's a huge milestone. Keep it going. You deserve all of your success and then some. May it continue flowing to you in great expansion. I'm so happy to hear of your growth. Thanks, Scotty. Thank you for that, Sydney, doing that. I see. Thanks for the follow there. That's a huge milestone, Diamond Queen. You're there. You're already at 1 million. You're already at 1 million. Thinking it makes it so. Clover, thank you. And DLK says, I haven't seen you on my FYP in a while. Happy to see you again. Thanks for coming in from the FYP. Means a lot. Carter, thanks for following. I appreciate you too, Diamond Queen. Always have. City sounds. Thank you. You're so good. Yeah. Always so positive and kind. Thank you for that, DLK. Yeah, you don't know. Thank you. You're so good. Such a good person. So much love here. So powerful. Anyone here in the room, if there's anything you want or need, send it out in a boomerang. Imagine it enriching the people in your life and returning to you with an expanded offering from what you sent out. Have no limits with your boomerangs of love. Know that it's for you. You are worthy of a wish-fulfilled life. You are worthy of love, respect, and success. Yes, jokes coming right up, as you wish. Triple Goddess says, I love the whistling morning dove sounds coming right up. Right here on Immortal Arts Airlines, as you wish. As you wish. Hey, kitty. As you wish. Thanks. Thank you, Gio. So nice. You too. Mellow yellow. I haven't had a mellow yellow since I was a kid. That's awesome. Thanks for following. This is so nice, Gio. Thank you. Jackson. Yes, Jackson. I must have hit the FYP tonight. I'm seeing a lot of old faces. And you should have seen me earlier. I was kind of like, but now I'm very happy, as are the peaks and valleys of life. Thank you, Justine. I love your kindness. Casper, oh my, is here. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Eden, thanks for following. Cody says, where have you been? Everyone's back tonight. Everyone is coming in. Come on in. I'm here. I'm in Mexico now. Before I was in New England, now I'm in Mexico. Hey, Grant. Yeah, Seth. Thank you for this, Casper. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, you don't know who. Wow, Jackson, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a year. Lizzie says, you did it, the FYP. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. Lizzie, thank you for being here. Just started your sophomore year, Jackson. Rock on. Freshman year's hard. Thanks for the follow there. Is that Kale? Is that? I hope I got your name right there. Last time I was on the line, I was starting college. You hit the FYP. Yeah, nice. I love that. Thanks for telling me. Now a sophomore. Everyone's advancing. Remember this one? By day and by night, we are advancing, moving forward, and growing. Love, the source of our supply, is meeting all of our needs right now. Mike! Hey, great to see you, Mike. Joke's on you. Says, my daughter wasn't even born yet the last time I was in this live. Really? And now Look, everyone is advancing and growing and moving forward. I love seeing this. I love hearing these stories. You must not be getting much sleep with a young one. It's a change of life. This is how you say thank you in Mexico. That means thank you. Alika says you've made such a great impact on my life. This is beautiful. This impacts my life. Mexico is beautiful. It is different and beautiful. One Bugs, thanks for following. Welcome. And thanks for all the love. I just see hearts on the rise, and I'm very grateful. Very grateful. We are all loved and protected here because thinking it makes it so. Indeed. Thank you, Bailey. This one's for you. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, you know what? Carly, thanks for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just to let you know, we have now reached 30,000 feet above sea level. Above sea level. Above sea level. Love loves you richly. Love loves you richly. Yeah, love loves you richly. Love loves you so richly, 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 richly too. Love loves you so richly, it does just do. Above sea level. Dancing above sea level. Above sea level. Above sea level. And now it's time for a space barf. Space barf. Space barf. Space barf. Oh. gusta. Triple dot with the follow. Thank you. And I am now writing into your subconscious mind the idea of perfect wealth. The idea of perfect wealth. LMS says, oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've seen you. I am. Because of you. I hope this letters now. Oh, I know, Sydney. You're doing overtime. Trisha's one. Is Ewan here? Ewan, if you're here, I'm happy to make you a mod, if you'd like to be. Jay Diesel, would you like to be? Matthew. Forget that invitation, sorry. Cool, Jay Diesel. Let's do it. Let's see, how do I do this? All right, add moderator. Yay. Jay Diesel, thank you for being willing to become a mod. Porson's TikTok, thank you for Thank you for that mariachi. That was from Monet. Let's see, Casper said something. Casper said, last time I was here, I couldn't leave the house at all. Now I have a full-time job. Casper, that's huge. Congratulations. Huge. Sydney says, sometimes I do overtime and sleep. Awesome, that's great. I love that. Thanks for the share, Porsons. I think we're just about caught up now. LMS with the 21 roses. And 24 roses. Casper, thank you. Now you're in love. Love loves you richly. That's awesome news, Caleb. Congratulations to you and your partner. Julia, thanks for following. I forgot that the black wing pencil serves as a great pointer. It's part of the game, getting back to the groove. Oh, Ramona, it's because of you, pure spirit. Everything stems from thought. It just is a reflection of where you are and your goodness. Thank you for saying this. Very meaningful. I got some card in the top left screen. Kara, thanks for sharing. I don't know what this is for. Let's find out. It says, let's hit 40K above sea level. Oh, cool. I don't know this question. Katie says, is this ASMR? Let's see if I can get you to have ASMR. All right. Katie, this is a test, okay? the camera, what you're doing, or look at me, and watch this, and tell me, after taking a deep inhale through the nose, hold, exhale out the nose. 40K, I'm in. That's awesome. I love that. And now, listen to these sounds. Just listen to them. And tell me how you feel after a little while. Can I even do that? That was the best comment. I have to pin that. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Sam, please. Katie, thanks for following. So ASMR is autonomous sensory meridian response, and it's a fancy word that just means tingles. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks, Toby, for following, and you too. Thanks. So if you get tingles, then oxytocin is being released in your body, which is so calming, and it's a bonding hormone. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Funky Town. You've been around for a while, my friend. It's great to see you again. Welcome back. Blessings. So, Katie, thanks, Ryan. So, Katie, this is basically all I'm trying to do is get oxytocin to release. And the easiest way is eye contact, repetition of sounds, saturation with the rain and thunder. The low baritone of the voice permeates the body, and eventually all these things together lead to deep relaxation, oneness, and then sleep. That's the idea. I'm glad you're back here, Ryan. You're the best, Sydney. ASMR is awesome. It is. It's great. It is so necessary. Oxytocin, so necessary. The bonding hormone. We did it. Thank you. I think we need to do some story time. I think we have to go for some travels and do some story time now. Thank you, Jay Diesel. Jay Diesel, I'm going to answer the guy. I'm going to answer. Ozzy. Thanks, Ozzy. 40,000 feet above sea level. Above sea level. Above sea level. Above sea level. And RZR's down for the count. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. E. Howdy, partner. Skivvy, what's up? What is this from Chasm Volcano? Whoa, dude, I've never received a volcano before. That was a crazy gift. Thank you, Cass. That's a crazy gift. Volcanoes, what is that? What I am to you, what I am to you isn't you. Damien Rice? Anyone? 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 Volcanoes? Big galaxy coming from Christian. Thank you. Holy macaroni. Thank you. All of you are super, super kind. I really did hit the FYP. It's indeed happening. All this beautiful generosity and kindness. Okay, Alika, here we go. Good. More oxytocin for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just me giving you a little hug as your captain this evening, saying thank you for all your generosity and kindness always. I'm very grateful to you. And we are currently 43,700 feet above sea level. And rising, mind you. Christian sent a taco. You're getting the tingles from the depths. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Sarah. Who else? Thank you for the follow. Confetti from Christian and Cass, given something that I've never seen, a friendship. Thank you. Marvelous confetti. Confetti. Thank you so much for all these gifts. And Will, thank you for the follow. Cass, thank you for the friendship necklace. Oh my God. Cass with a whale. Cass. My first whale. That was insane. Thank you, Cass. Super generous. You're all rocking it. It's crazy, you guys. This is as crazy as it's ever been. Oh my. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is as crazy as it has been. Thank you, Scammy. Thank you for all this, Cass. Sydney. Really. All of this love. Thank you. Let's send a big boomerang to Cass. Everyone. Boomerangs of love going around. Receive it in return. Receive the goodness. Receive the love. Thank you, Cass. Campbell, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the perfume. Sweetly, thank you for the follow, for all this. Yes, it's been every day, sir, for I think this is day 5. Thank you. This is incredibly uplifting. Thank you. Super uplifting. Thank you, Aspen. Christian with the love. Watermelon love. And I was saying earlier that we should be all eating more watermelons for our health. Whatever this is, I don't even know, Sydney. Thank you. I'm glad. So, Scammy, last night I did download it, but it really has stuff that's going to get terms and conditions on YouTube guidelines. Tonight, we've got it just right. I know it's been great. So I'll download this one and put it up on YouTube tomorrow. Callie, thanks for the follow. Look at these hot roses. Christian and Cass, thank you. Oh my God. Dancing hands. Maribel with the follow. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Thank you. All this. Favorite UFC fighter? Conor McGregor. Yeah, Conor McGregor. Just for the entertainment. I know he's lost a lot, but I really enjoy him. I think he's got a good mindset for winning, and I like that. He has a strong mindset, strong mentality. Conor McGregor. Ari, thanks for following. Thank you, Scammy Claus. Cass says the owl whistles are so satisfying. Good, I'm going to give a bunch of them now. It is, Ivan. You nailed it. For the win. Yes. Oh, the whistling too. Yes, of course. Jordan, thank you for following. Thank you, Scammy. We are, good call, Christian. Thank you for the reminder. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently 47th. Wait a minute, that's not right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently 48,000 feet above sea level. Thank you for the follow, Egypt. Above sea level. 48,100 feet above. No, 48,300 feet. That's not right. 48,400 feet above. I think it's broken. 48,700 feet. 49,100 feet above. 49, 46. above sea level. Above sea level. I know it's a rarity, scaby claws. You guys made me back. That was unbelievable. Oh my, thank you, Z. Addie with the follow. Thank you for that, J Diesel. Thank you for modding and being awesome. So generous, so kind, all of you. Thank you. You're dancing. Okay, here we go, Cass. Here's the reprise. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Maria, for the share, share. This gives you motivation and tingles. That's what I like to hear. Hey, thank you for the follow right here. And Maria, more shares. Love to see all the love coming in the room. Thank you, Dasha, for the follow. Yeah. Golden missed the lives. Well, you're right live now. Rachel, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Judson, thank you for the Maria sharing all the time. Misty, thank you for the share. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Sound Panda, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Maria, thank you for the share. Thank you for the share. Yeah. Thank you for that. Love. Kay with the follow. Maria with the share. Followed. Thank you. Headphones. And so many shares coming through from Maria. All the shares that could ever be shared. All the shares that could ever be shared. All the shares that could ever be shared. Like all the stairs that could ever be stairs. You're sharing, and caring, and sharing, and caring. Thank you, Maria. Christian, thank you for the share. Two. Where? Over here? Now it's time for a hug. All right, bring it in. Bring it in. Thank you for all the shares and all the love and all the generosity and all the kindness. It feels so good to have you all here. Thank you, Misty. Amoria, thank you for the follow. See, thanks for the follow. Me muevo. Thank you, Alika. You know, I've missed all of you. But there is one that I haven't missed, and I'm going to tell you that is Jerry, thank you for the follow. And it's the spam bots. I'm so happy they're no longer here. Oh, maybe we should give love to the spam bots too. Maybe. Leo, thanks for following. Ruiz, thanks for following. Thanks, October. When I see your username, I think of the movie Billy Madison with Adam Sandler. They're lounging in the pool in the beginning of the movie, him and Norm Macdonald. And someone asks, "What day is it?" And Norm Macdonald turns and says, "October." You had to rejoin your earbuds died. Well, you're back. Amelia, thanks for the follow. Duty makes you too. Indeed, Christian, indeed. Not gonna get me, Penguin. No. Penguin not gonna get me, no. That's a bad penguin. No one's gonna touch the Sandman, no. No. Thanks for following. Cheers. That's the best quote right here. Chlorophyll sounds more like borophyll. Yali, thank you for following. Billy Madison is a classic. So is Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore's a classic. I am Ellie. Grandma's Boy. I haven't seen that one in a while. The time is 10:43. So I'm going to go until midnight Central Time. Just so you know, another hour and 15 minutes will be my time. Because this is our time down here. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. Thigh High Cosplay, that's a funny name. The Goonies. Indeed. That's their time. Their time's up there. But down here, this is our time. Or we just become another one of, those in Troy's bucket. Hey, you guys. Thought I was doing Spicoli. So the mother that plays the Fratelli's mother looks and sounds just like my paternal grandmother, who's now passed, but exactly the same. And just as brutal to my grandfather. So funny. Kyra, thank you for following. It's our time. Oh, that's I get it now, Corey. Trash Boat asks, can you do backflips? The question is, will I? Because that's my name. Will I am. Ducky Shit Show just joined. That's the best name. Were you able to make that name? I wonder. You're a hacker. Ducky Shit Show's a hacker. I know this. TikTok is here. What's up, TikTok? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'm just going to stop the taps and the whistles for a second to let you know we're currently 57,900 feet above sea level. And that's as high as we've been in a long time. Indeed. Simon, what's up? Thank you for following. We're currently 58,700. No, that's not right. 58,900 feet above sea level. Can you believe that we're 59,000 to 59,000? 546. Same here. 59,005. No, that can't be right. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. 61,000 feet above sea level. Above sea. That was my best Pac-Man version that you're going to get. I did my best. Try to do it to give you tingles, though. Thigh High Cosplay asks, do you have any videos with the tapping and whistling out? I have them separate, but this, since it's a nice clean recording, that's really my doing. I mean, I usually break a lot of the, it's going on YouTube. This is going on YouTube. And it's Immortal Arts. Also, if you want guided meditations, you can go to @CastingTheBurden. Both of those are my channels on YouTube. And I would love if you subscribed to both. And now, back to your regular whistling program here on Immortal Arts Airlines. Thank you for flying the friendly storytelling skies. The ASMR is awaiting you, my friend. It's right within you. It's tingles, and it's about to come. Ready? Take a deep breath in. And now, look at my eyes. And exhale. And just listen to the sounds without any definition. And soon you will feel tingles. Oh, the heartstone. The obsidian heartstone. I don't have anymore. Thank you for the follows, you two. Let me see if I missed any more. Jay Diesel's got tingles. It's your mom's favorite piece. Oh, that's from Goonies. It's the best. That's my mom's favorite piece. Anahi, thank you for following. And then it looks like a bowl of rice. Thank you for following. Hey Lol also followed. Alika says, I love this. Good. I think we're caught up. Salem followed. And Z Goes to Zero also followed. Best Scary Movie. Laura followed. Thank you. And Rye and Ash. Awesome. We're just about caught up now. Trash Boat, give him the follow. Favorite scary movie. Event Horizon for the win. Event Horizon starts like the best science fiction film, and you're thinking, this is a sci-fi masterpiece, and then it scares you so bad. It just scares you to oblivion. That is a scary movie. Psycho is the classic by Alfred Hitchcock. Rebecca by Alfred Hitchcock, also a scary movie, kind of, but dramatic. Oh man, so many. Mr. Leahy from Trailer Park Boys. I don't know Mr. Leahy, but thank you. I'm glad that I remind you of someone. Juicy, and welcome back. Trashboat followed again. Trashboat, you're a follow attention seeker, and I love it. Not true. Are you gaslighting me now, Trashboat? I think you are. Which is fine. Thanks for the follow. Good, it's sleepy time. Hey man, will you ever set up your mic again for live stream? I don't have the stuff here. I kind of do, but it's a good question. If you get an actual ASMR setup like mics and everything, ASMR would life-changing. I do have a nice mic, but people wanted the taps. I'll show you. Watch.
I'll show you. I said, I'll show you.
It just becomes it becomes complicated, but it's okay. Do. Whoa, thanks for that. Thank you, honey. We'll do whispers now for a bit, and then we shall return to taps, depending on how the requests come in for folks. I'm going to dim the lights, and what that really means is I'm going to shut this light off behind me, and there will still be light in the distance. And so, thanks, Brandon. Whispering even better. Good. Hey, Sasha, what's up? Thanks for following. And so, the taps are soothing. Yeah, it's like, maybe I should get the sound loop of the taps just going at times. I can get creative. I have no excuse not to be more creative with such things. Okay, I'm going to shut this light off here. E. Reynolds with 42 roses. I love the 42. You know, that's the number of the universe, the answer, according to Hitchhiker's Galaxy. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Just a moment here. Okay. Epi, thank you for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We are 70,000 feet above sea level, and I have to recognize that in a song. Aurora, thank you for the follow. And Kappa says, yes, you're alive again. I'd rather fell asleep when you were streaming at like 6 a.m. lol. It's true. Jay, thanks for the follow. Gigi, thanks for the follow. Trashboat says, y'all think this would be better if I put AirPods in? Likely. Juicy. You are so kind and nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How many kids could I beat in a fight at once? Do I get a samurai sword? Chase, thank you for the love. I see it piling up in front of me right now. I'm watching many roses. They just keep adding and adding and adding and adding and adding and adding, and I'm thankful to you. You joined the AirPod hype. Okay, let's do some stereo array in that case. Let's do some stereo array. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this camera up in a way to where I'm a little bit away, but I'll have two hands on the mic here. Goofy guy, if I have a samurai sword and the help of Sojabo, I can definitely take down 1,000 Tengu in the same spar. It can all happen. Without the samurai sword and Sojabo, I would probably flat out lose. But it all depends. It all depends on the situation, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's do. Oh my gosh, what is that, Capo? And you're amazing. Thank you. I want to have my Blackwing pencil with me so I can point out these generous gifts. Chase, love you too. Thank you for this, Capo. And I'm glad you fell asleep earlier. That's awesome. Gotta get the pointer out here. Chase with the hand hearts. Thank you, Chase. Thanks, Landon. Welcome back. Thanks for the follow here, Valencia. Reynolds, thanks for the white rose. I imagine I'll be here often, so nice. Eso me gusta mucho. Me gusta mucho. Landon, thank you for the follow. Capo, subscribed. Yeah. I love it. 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 Thank you for subscribing. Big thanks. Day says, talk to you later. Have a great night, everyone. Day, good night, and sweet dreams. E. Reynolds, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you, Pretty, for following. Thank you. I used to be very consistent and I'm getting back into it now. Juicy, thank you for following. King, thank you for following. And Aubrey, thank you for following. Thank you for saying that, Landon. There's some more rain. Morgan, thank you for following. And God, thank you for sharing. Alright, let's try some isochronic tones, which means I'm going to do an ohm sound, and you're going to feel a vibration going through the body. If you have AirPods, you'll feel it resonating within your skull, and this will be really good for releasing oxytocin along with my whispers. So Just hang in there. April, what's up? April is a subscriber and is here. Favorite sound? I love the taps. I love the mourning dove. And I'm starting to groove the ohm a lot because sometimes it leads to guttural sounds which are really cool. Well, check it out. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Lisa Marie, I'm trying to point to you as I'm doing the ohm. That's an ohm vibration. It's the universal frequency from which all things are expressed in sound. Thank you for the rose. And then, oh, you like the ohm? Thanks, JD. So let's do another one for healing. Healing. Here it goes. Big inhale now. Do it with me. Thanks, Jace. Rye wants scary stories. Aubrey says, I felt it in my heart and core. Nice. I'm so glad. Let's do one more. Thanks for the follow, Gabriel. Thank you, Andrew. a scary story, Yukio. Though technically I like to speak about pleasant things, though when I write, often it can get very scary. Lozano Noah, thank you for following. Right, Tristan. Okay, a pleasantly scary story. Sure. Let us go to Lagrima Forest. That should be scary enough, I think, for most of us. In the depths of the void, there is a caretaker, and his name is Silenus. Silenus, thank you for the follow. Silenus is a large goat man who happens to love brewing and making wine. And if you befriend him, he will show you the way to the feeling well. And the feeling well is a portal to Lagrima Forest. So let's all those who want to go with us to Lagrima can now reach up to the feeling well and its waters. Upon touching them, you will be drawn in and through a wormhole to the other side, to the flip side of the void. And there you will see a beautiful, wide open space that is a beach that's beautifully sunset, golden red, all the time. And if you were to turn from this beach 180 degrees, you would see the lining of sugu pine trees for miles and miles stretches. Never ends. Thank you, Aqua. And if you were to be so brave as to step into these woods, you would find that the trees are alive. Lisa, thank you for following. And hi. And in their aliveness you find their arms and limbs do wind and bind themselves to you. And if you resist such bindings, you come into terrible tidings. Such things are made from fears, from the tears of Lagrima. Caroline, thanks for following. Noah, too. Tristan, you can't hear me because you're speaking about me and wasting your aliveness in attention seeking. But you can find yourself alive, well, and listening by forgetting to define your experience. All it is sound, my friend. Just sound. And so, if you make it to the center of Lagrima, there is an opening. And in the center of the woods, you will see a large tree, and it goes down reaching with its roots 7 levels beyond you and me. And this tree, the Ceiba pentandra, is poisonous to the touch. It is said if you break a branch off of this tree, then you would be cursed by the demon that's held inside the root system, and thus be replaced by that very creature. So naturally, the Ceiba pentandra wants you to come and touch the tree, break a branch. One day, an adventurer like yourself came wandering into the woods and found one's way. Thank you, Laura. Found one's way to the center clearing and was promised by the most beautiful woman that if he only could break a branch for her, it would turn into the most glorious wand. And with this wand, she could make all of the gems and jewels and gold and wealth and possibilities happen. So naturally, this man, wanting to please her, went without hesitation and touched the branch. And before he could even realize he was attempting to break it off, he felt himself being drawn down into the ground. And down he went. 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels, and on. Until the 7th level there was a door. Naturally, not knowing where he was, he knocked. And he knocked again. And finally a 3rd time. And the door opened to him, and he saw himself in the doorway. And he said to his doppelganger, "Welcome home." "Home from what?" he said. "I'm in the woods." No, not anymore. I'm in the woods, and you live here now. And so, the next thing he saw was his own departure from his body into the soul of the Ceiba pentandra tree. And this is the lore of the Ceiba. Do not touch. Do not break a branch. Do not speak ill of such things. And so, the spirit that was once trapped in the bottom of the Ceiba pentandra took over the body of this man who wished to please the woman who was most beautiful. And finally, he was reunited with his long-lost wife. Thank you for following, and thank you, Ryan. It's a little scary, but it's also wild, because the truth is, the woman wanted her husband back. And on the story goes, does it not? For one day a woman arrives looking for her love. She makes it to the center clearing. She wishes for him back and learns from the woman with the wand what to do, and stays in waiting until the next would-be adventurer arrives, only to find himself once again, like every other, absorbed into the Ceiba pentandra tree. Paige, thanks for following. It is like a Twilight episode, yes, Twilight Zone, yes, thank you, Goofy. Very Twilight Zone-y, for sure. So let's do another Om sound. This is a vibration that's going to resonate through your body, and it's going to release oxytocin, which is the bonding hormone. It's great right before you sleep to have this in abundance. So just, you don't have to define anything, just listen, okay? Scott Houston says, and welcome back, Scott. I remember you. If you painted while you were telling a story, that'd be amazing. That would be very Bob Ross indeed. That is a nice idea. So, that's beautiful. I can do a grandfather clock for now. That's a really good idea, though. I do have a YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. One is Immortal Arts for this type of thing, ASMR stories. And I have Casting the Burden for guided meditations, which I'm trying to grow that channel. So it'd be great if you followed both. Now you'll see in my profile, there are stories. Some of them are pure humor. Others are adventures like this. Some are all about gemstones and wealth and wish fulfillment, love, and visitation of other planets and star systems. We do lots of fun travel here at Immortal Arts Airlines.